Hey everybody, it was an action-packed weekend here at the toy store. Friday and Saturday we did a massive clearance sale next door in Toy Store 2.0. We sold 7,000 to 8,000 items once it was all said and done. Sunday morning we had an entire semi of Overstock show up. Not only did we move a lot of items this weekend, a lot of clearance stuff that we had stored away, but we saw a lot of new faces in the toy store, which means we sold a lot of toys. So between Friday, Saturday, Sunday being real busy, we've definitely got some empty shelf space, even filling it up all weekend. Once Rory got in here and started straightening things up, we need some toys. Stuffed animals. We got a lot of stuffed animals to look at. We will see that the plush pile has grown exponentially. It is huge. So we've got the stuffed animals. As far as Lego, I mean, we sold a lot of Lego yesterday. The Rivendell set that I mentioned, the $500 Lord of the Rings set, sold. The Jabba's sail barge, $500 Lego set, sold. We sold a lot of Lego. Truck days are great for hyping up Lego, and we did get some really big sets in. Hocus Pocus, we got the Atari. I know we got some NES stuff. This might have been from a couple loads ago, but there was some definite big Lego in here, but I don't want to talk about that. What I want to do is a really fast run through here at the toy store. We will look at some empty shelf space, see what I need to bring out. And it looks like I've got a little bit here. Also, this Our Generation stuff, it came in the delivery yesterday. So we started putting a little bit of it out yesterday morning into yesterday afternoon. Got the RV, the horse trailer, some of these scooters, this really cool Jeep, I like that. And our Funko. Let's talk Funko. We had a whole bunch of it. We're doing buy one, get one free. And these single pops are $1. So we are really pushing to get some of that Funko out of here. And today I will be clearing out some Funko so I have shelf space to put in the new load. We're gonna look at it, but I just wanna do a quick lap around the store. Also, I am currently looking for something to replace these 3 units. I don't know if I want a single type of grid wall setup, but I want to replace these right here. Now, replace doesn't mean get rid of. I can put these almost anywhere in the toy store. I will keep these. I will keep this. I'll probably even keep this spinner, maybe. Okay, the spinner's been around a long time. It was one of the very first things we bought for the toy store. But I want to put something right here. And I'm thinking a big grid wall. I don't know. I got to look around to see what we need. Now, let's keep going. This is going to be really fast. Puzzles and games. Okay, Rory had told me that he emptied out some spots in here, so I'll fill this in. I worked on the VTech yesterday before I left. A couple places here. No, it looks really good right there. So that looks fine. This looks fine. Action figures, we sold a bunch of them. We are clearing out some space back here. This is all going to get updated Wednesday. I almost forgot to mention, we have 200 or 300 NECA figs coming Wednesday. At least that's what I think the amount is. I could be wrong. So this is going to get freshened up big time. It's gonna look a little bit different through here. And we're going fast. We're not gonna mess around in here too much today. I've got a lot of space down through here. I need to fill some of this in. This doesn't look bad. We're starting to put all our Barbie in one spot, which is a miracle. Got some space here. This doesn't look bad at all. This is looking good. Over here, again, this is all gonna get updated. Oh yeah, so right in here, I'm gonna be putting in some shelving this week. I think this week, we'll see how it goes. But we're gonna kind of get away from the slat wall right here and put in more of this type of shelving. This right here, this plastic 5-tier, but it'll be like 7 tiers. And the big reason why, this slat wall, it's good, don't get me wrong. It's really good, but it starts to sag even if you put 20 or 30 of those little brackets right here, it still sags. You can't get away from it. So we're gonna do some updating down through here. And this doesn't look bad. Rory did a really good job filling this back up. There are some gaps here and there. And of course, up front, I forgot to talk about it, we're gonna be putting our sales stuff where all that Funko is. Eventually, we might see if we can keep that buy one, get one free Funko going for a few more days to clear some of it out. But this was all updated with newer stuff, and I think it looks pretty good. Definitely looks better than it did. And it's really not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And of course, we've got all kinds of this perfectly cute stuff I need to get out. But it's really not. Rory did a good job filling all this in. And Rory does a good job around here. So let's hop over to 2.0. We made it over to Toy Store 2.0. So let's talk yesterday's delivery. It went good. It was fast, an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. We were completely done. But it was messy. We were kind of lucky, and we knew this was gonna happen. It's kind of happened before, but we were kind of lucky that there were really big items. There were only 1,000 of them. We had enough manpower, but a lot of things did get wet. We tried our best, but it was just, you couldn't stop it. We are definitely doing the right thing by changing out these doors, okay? We're getting double doors in here. It's not gonna happen before our next delivery. We might have 2 or 3 more trucks before it happens, but the doors are paid for. We're just waiting on them to get here. And I think we've probably got about a month left before that happens. We kind of got sidetracked a little bit, but let's kind of touch on some of the things we got yesterday. A lot of big items. That was kind of the key to this whole thing. We wanted to get some big items for Easter, and we definitely did that. Target checkout lanes, very popular here at the toy store. We put a really good price on those. Disney princess style fresh gourmet kitchens. We are going to fire sale those for Easter. You got some big Play-Doh kitchens, and there's a couple more down here. Big items, I think. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of big items. And let's just look. Yeah, these Disney princess dolls, we are basically half price of what Target's doing. So those have been really popular in the store. You've got more big Our Generation stuff back there. Our Generation dolls. And the plushie pile. We had this thing almost completely wiped out, right? But we got some really good plush this time around. Big Pokemon stuff. And I pulled some of it out yesterday. We put it next door. Big Gigglescape elephants. Lots of cool Pokemon plush in there. All right, so that's a plus. People always like the Pokemon plush. Now going back up this way, we tried to kind of put the smaller items, I guess smaller for this buy, but you've got Super Mario Bros. You've got Paw Patrol, Gabby's Dollhouse, some bigger Funko. Luckily, there was no more small Funko, but the Hulkbusters, those will sell. Luxrays will sell. There was Umbreon, which I've already sold 2 of the 3 I think we got. There were Nerf, actual Nerf that's not out of the box. Lots of that. And there's a bunch more in here, but I kind of think Rory put some out. I put some out. My brother helped put some out. So there's just stuff buried everywhere. It takes a little while to get through this. But what I'm going to do today, and we're probably not going to see a lot of it on camera because I'm just going to dig in. I'm going to start emptying the Funko, maybe consolidating the Funko back here on the shelves. We did sell a lot of it, and start breaking these tables down. I want to get this going right away. It's only 1,000 items. I should be able to get into it pretty good, get a lot of it priced, because we have that one NECA delivery coming, and then we have another delivery as well. 2,200 toys, 2,300 toys, I don't know, but that's all gonna happen this week. So we are going to be very, very busy this week. And it's a really good feeling knowing that the toy store is chugging along really good. We've got some awesome momentum going. We are doing big sales. There's a lot going on. So we are going to be adding some manpower to the roster. And we'll talk about all that in a different video. But I just wanted to give everybody kind of a weekend recap. This is kind of where we are going to end the day. I made more of a mess than anything. If we're looking around here, I really wanted to pull everything out and see what we had going. So I did. Now I took a lot of stuff to the store. So maybe it looks a little bit emptier in here, but not really, right? I started just moving things around, grouping things together, stacking things on the shelves, consolidating Funko, and I did take some stuffed animals, some plush next door. So I got quite a few of those over there, even though you can't really tell it. There is definitely more work to be done, but I've been out here basically all day. I gotta go sign some paperwork, so I'm gonna get out of here. I hope everybody's having a good start to your week. That's gonna be a video. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace.